Whiskey Outpost. Today we are living the life of luxury. We are looking at a bottle for over roughly $100 that we really enjoy. Hey Whiskey Outpost, how's it going? That's right. Today for National Bourbon Heritage Month, we've taken on the challenge of a bottle we love over $100. And I hope you're kind of okay because the bottle I actually picked was $99.99, but that rounds, right? We can do that. In case you were wondering, we're going with Nulu straight bourbon whiskey. Now, you go shop for a lot of Nulu, you know that's not $100, except this is a single barrel. And this single barrel pick, if you can find it online, $99.99. This particular one came from the Fort Lauderdale Bourbon Society, I believe. And it was a trade with a friend. It comes in at 121.4 proof, and it's aged 5 years and 3 months. And it's a nice little kick to the palate, which is why I picked it. I mean, there were a bunch of bottles that we could have picked for over $100, but I wanted to do something a little different. I actually thought about doing Pappy at first, but that's only like $70 retail. If you can get it in MSRP, which who can find it at MSRP? But we're not going to talk about a lot of bottles here, except in passing, that cost that much, because that's not what I want this channel to be. So instead, we're going to go with the $100 bottle. And yeah, this got the gold top on it. A lot of the Nulus are good. Their Amberana is also super amazing. But it's just a barrel pick. And just to give you an idea for how well my day has gone, I'm drinking out of my coffee cup. Yeah, because that's straight to the alcohol. I didn't even go to the kitchen. I pulled this off my shelf. Anyway, on the nose, if I don't smell too hard for the coffee notes, goes back to bourbon barrel, goes back to char. I don't get a lot of baking spice, but I didn't even when it wasn't in a coffee cup. But the flavor, though, is where it's at. And yeah, on the palate, it actually reminds me a lot of Buffalo Trace. It's got a lot of those basic bourbon flavors. There's char, there's barrel, there's caramel, vanilla, nutmeg, cinnamon, all of those. But whereas Buffalo Trace is 80 proof, this is 121.4. And again, this probably is one I should have brought for the holiday episode, because 121.4 will get me through a lot of conversations with my family. Whatever. So, but I really, really enjoy this bourbon. I mean, it is what I'm taking another sip of, because I mean, it is not super fantastic. Shouldn't say that. It is super fantastic. It is not super different, right? Like, it's not a strange finish. It is not a lot of anything but just good old bourbon flavor, right? So, I mean, there might be a little bit of that red berry that you get from the Buffalo Trace kind of style mash bills, which I find interesting because I didn't pick up on that when I first started drinking it, and that just may be where my palate is tonight. But yeah, it's just kind of like take bourbon and then just multiply it, like intensify it, which is probably what they really liked about the single barrel. It's a big old kind of oak barrel bomb, right? I mean, just, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm just saying, it is kind of bourbon focused. And I really like it. And I'm probably going to drain I didn't fill the whole coffee cup up. I gave myself a good strong pour, and I'm probably going to finish that mostly off camera because I'm really enjoying this. And again, like I said, there were a number of barrels that I could have picked for, a bottle over $100. But again, I wanted to do something just a little different, something that maybe you hadn't heard of. And if you haven't found Nulu, it probably means you live in a state where it doesn't deliver to. So go on the Bourbon Trail, right? Obviously. But if you can find Nulu around, any of its various forms are great. Single barrel store pick, anything like that would definitely be my recommendation to you. But if you can't do that, just go find a barrel, okay? Can you also like and subscribe for me? Because that'd be awesome as well. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for holiday, I think, is probably what I'll do. Seems like a good thing to cover on a Friday. And yeah, see you then. Bye.